Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 51 of our Out of the Abyss excursion. Joining me, your DM Smiley, here today is
Evan the Great playing Grom Whitehammer, the dwarf paladin monk, puncher of faith, and seeker of you don't know. There's a big flaming giant and somebody named Skull. What's her name?
Black Skull.
Yeah, Black Skull.
Erda Black Skull.
Tell me what to do. And this higher seeker, this high, what is it? Flame.
Keeper of the Flame.
Yeah, Keeper of the Flame. There you go.
Every time you say puncher of faith, I just see you as a really angry atheist.
Yeah.
That's about what he turned into. Oh, is it religion?
And I'm the Bearded Wonder. I play Trevok Whitehammer, the fighter/wizard.
And I'm JD playing Notch, and I don't trust this.
You don't trust not a damn thing.
No.
I like it. I don't even care if I trust him. I just like him.
Oh, I liked him until I sent him a message and got something different.
Well, I mean, he talks in that gravelly voice out loud.
No,
he did out loud, didn't he?
He did twice.
Yeah. See, so we all heard it.
But
I just don't care.
no, I don't trust it. See, I was assuming that was him being angry. And when I hit him with magic always reveals the true things.
That's why it's magic. It's magical.
Right.
Magically.
For magic to work, it must be magical.
I mean, before then, Notch was like, man, this guy's gonna get some chicken, some Chinese finger cuffs. And then after that, I'm like, oh no.
Well, you also have a sordid history of burny things with bad eyes.
Yeah, that's very true. So, very true. To the Blade Bazaar.
To the Blade Bazaar.
Would be the first time I think that was right.
So, are you all wearing with your badges exposed?
I am. I don't care.
I'm not. I'm using my Have Disguise to disguise myself while they're doing their thing and staying around them and watching out.
I just have
Now that I know this
my shoulder.
Drokey thing is a thing, so you're... What? No, man, you got Judge Dredd. Put it on
How big is the badge?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it on my chest.
So it's too big to put in a medallion and ride around as a head.
It's a bit bigger than your.
You got a shield?
It's a bit bigger than your strong jaw L patch.
Oh, that's right here.
Oh, so I could definitely do that. I want to wrap it around my head.
Okay.
Just let him.
Yeah.
Let him. But yeah, I'm gonna stay in disguise and kind of be around the bazaar while they're checking stuff. So we got somebody that can be spied on.
I'm also drawing attention to me so you can do the work.
I'm just walking around like I own this.
I think you gotta do.
Yeah.
So you're not harassed anymore on your way through. You're unsupervised as you left.
Mm-hmm.
You left of your own accord. You weren't guarded or guided, and you're not being harassed as you travel through this side. And you're here where all the forges are, and you hear like the work of steel and metal. Through open windows and portcullises, you can see them creating weapons and armor and tools and great engines and various other things. The pounding of hammers rings out as its own chant, but you notice they all look grim-faced and determined to work. And the smoke here is billowing and thick. The whole city is cloaked in a miasmic fog of forged sulfur.
So it looks like Hong Kong.
Kind of. But thicker.
Wait a minute. Are you bringing us to Big Trouble in Little China? The movie.
I could if you want me to.
It does have a beholder.
And it does have a daring hill too.
It does.
But if we find the three thunders, I'm out of here. So, does Anomalies have jade green eyes?
I'm sorry, they're amber.
Oh man. Well, no, we're good. Because then we ain't got to worry about Lopan. Lopan ain't coming after us. We're all right. And you get that motherfucker with a semi, he still gets up.
Some bad motherfucker.
I love that movie. So once we're away from everybody and we're like going to the bazaar, I want to tell them that I do not trust the worm speaker, Smith. Damn it, Evan.
I like that.
Wrong game. Check out our game, The Ancient War Born, on YouTube. All 149 episodes for wireless speakers. And I'm going to tell them why. Because when I sent message to him once, he was Flame come in, his voice sounded very guttural, like he is not a giant.
Very crackly.
Yes.
Well, fire giants don't usually have burning eyes like that, is it?
Not that I'm aware of. And I'm assuming fire giants don't live 700 years either.
Yeah, it seems a little.
I'm not. I don't know if they do or not, but I believe they might.
But then they'd be really old though.
I know dwarves can. I
Yes.
believe they age kind of like a dwarf does.
But did he look as old as 700 years?
He looked actually kind of young. He looked like an adult.
Well,
but
even by
young.
the dwarves, I think in the book it's only like 350, 400 years. 350 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is very possible for them to live past that. Now,
I am saying that your reasoning is sound.
yes. And my thing is, if he's enslaved, he has admitted as much. Why would we want to free him? Maybe he's enslaved not just to be the forger, but maybe there's more of a reason behind it.
I doubt it.
So,
What do you think he is?
For I know, he's a dragon.
Well, he's a dragon. And
I mean, if he's that enamored with the dragon,
Well, that makes sense because he said the forges were burning before he came, and they'll be burning after.
mm-hmm.
But if he just wants to restore order to the city, and perhaps rule the city, is that the worst thing? The city's falling into chaos.
Didn't you say there was somebody in Slugalop who is wanting to overthrow the city themselves?
Not wanting to he doesn't really want to overthrow the city. He just wants order restored, and I think he'll just take more power than he had if he can get it.
But here's the thing, we don't know who to trust. Because his own keepers won't even, he doesn't even want them knowing that he's wanting to be free.
Well, that's because he thinks they're shady.
But who says he's not the shady one, is what I'm saying.
Well, who's to say Black Skull's not the shady one?
That's what I'm saying, I don't know who to trust. I think...
Who's saying Nache the shady one?
I am shady, I ain't gonna lie about it.
He's real.
But I'm shady on the side of being right.
Are you though?
If I am to the point where if we get this, we should open it. Because I don't know what he's getting.
Well, I think we should open it, but who do we take it to?
It depends on what it is, we keep it.
If we keep it, we're gonna have to get out of the city.
That's fine. We have no problems right now getting around the city with these badges.
Yeah, but if they tell them that we're traitors, that we stole the badges, every guard in the city will be on our ass in minutes.
Well, here's the thing. Living the life that I've lived, I also know that little factions that run around market and stuff like this aren't technically terrible people.
They could just be rebels.
They could be rebels. They could be people just trying to get by themselves.
But if he's a Darrow and he's worshiping Demogorgon,
What if
that
it's
would
a,
change everything.
And do you not find it odd that the king just freely let us come on by? There's no questions asked, no nothing. And then his queen is winking at your dumb brother?
the king also looked very, very
The
weak.
king looks
Exactly.
sick. What if she's poisoning him? What if the fire giant isn't a fire giant?
What if that's where the king's essence is?
For all we know, the queen could be working with the fire giant.
Or the queen could be
The
a
leader of the
great
ghost.
ghost.
I say we go
Her name's Scabbard.
and we find this Droki character and we question the shit out of him and find out his side of the story.
I think we find Buppido. Buppido knows the city, and I'm pretty sure he probably has a different opinion on everything we've just heard.
Yes.
The last time
He is also going to be able to get us around
Yeah.
down there in the little Darrow part, probably with no issues.
I spoke to him, he did say that the city needs to be fixed.
It's funny, he's told me the same thing.
So, should we send him a message?
Do you have the capability of sending him messages without us seeing him?
How far does sending go?
Sending?
Oh, a long way.
If you recall, in our game, The Ancient War Born, you can watch all 149 episodes
You just
on
said
Far, right?
YouTube. He used it like crazy.
Across the world.
You have to.
It just cannot break planes,
Yeah.
firewalls.
So if you have the capability to do so, I suggest that you do it. At my behest of anything, because I would like to talk to Buppido.
Alright,
Because he is our one guy that knows this.
what was the name of the hotel we were staying at? Or the inn?
I can't remember.
Goldbron's Rest.
Goldburn's Rest. Do you have that wrote
I
down?
thought I had it wrote
I
down
think so.
somewhere.
Write it down.
He did
Oh,
have
I do,
it
right
right
here. Goldborn dress.
Yeah, you're right.
So I will send him a message. Need your help.
Hold up, before he sends it, I'm gonna message him and I'm gonna tell him, look, this Strokey character, I think I met him last night. I know of the way into where the gate is, and if he wants, I can meet him there. Therefore, there's one person that can get there, because I could get inside of it, and there's not a ton of us trying to meet one person that might know something.
Okay.
While you guys are being cops, I'll go talk to the robber.
You mean an art?
That's right. Because he's staying hidden for a reason.
Okay.
And we also have learned that the Darrow apparently are problems. So I'm sure he doesn't want us to be seen in public.
Alright, so.
And he knew we were going to that place, and he still never showed up. So
And ain't there like some symbols that are outlawed in town as well that we seen? And that end thing he had.
Well, they're trying to get rid of the.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's
Guys,
everything you just
right.
seen from the wordsmith
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. So.
That's what Buppido wants to do. He wants to restore that.
So.
Not sure.
That's what
I'll
I think.
say, need your help. Notch knows Strokey's tunnel location. We'll meet you by his cell, or his cell somewhere.
Yeah. Don't tell him what we know.
What time can you meet?
Immediately, where's the tunnel?
I'll just turn to Notch and be like, he doesn't know where the tunnel is.
So maybe I know something that someone else doesn't know. Ask him if he knows who Drokey is. Man, he wasted a whole spell. Oh, asshole.
See, my character was level 18 when I was doing this, so you're gonna like this like twice in your wheel spells.
Yeah.
Just ask him where I can meet him at.
Okay, so,
And you better get out any other information you need. But make sure don't waste this spell. It needs to be
Okay.
4 words.
where can you meet Notch? Last message, don't waste this spell.
And you used 11 words.
Yeah.
I will find him. Don't you worry. You could have just turned around.
Oh, he's been here the whole time.
I'll turn around to there.
No, but you do get another sending. I don't know, but I hope you fell for that.
Just say, no, I'm not dumb.
No, I'm not dumb.
Questionable.
Fuck you. That's what's in there.
Love you too.
Alright,
So he's gonna come find me.
I'll
Yes.
tell you he's gonna find you.
Alright. I'm still staying disguised.
You're gonna make your way to the Blade Bazaar?
Yes.
Alright. It takes about an hour to work your way through the city up to it. And you can smell like the spiced foods being cooked at the stands, mixed with the briny, rancid smell coming off from the dark lake here.
Is it what kind of Duergar down here or what's the other thing?
This is the mixing pot of the city.
Okay.
This is where all the outsiders are. There are Duergar here, as it is their city. There are Darrow here. This is like one of the only places they are allowed to be. Darrow are treated like live-in outsiders.
I'm gonna let them get about 30 minutes ahead of me before I show up, so I don't show up with them.
If you're letting them get ahead of you, when you're by yourself, you do hear Buppido's voice in your head.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Favor for a favor.
Of course, Deathrath.
Always calls me by my name.
And almost shimmering out of nothingness, you see Buppido appear.
Okay. I'm disguised. I'm just gonna look like a drow.
No, he's looking at you.
Okay, I figured it.
Yeah. Do you wish to discuss something with me?
Many things.
Of course.
We have a great many deal to discuss. Somewhere private.
Where would you like?
Wherever you feel the safest.
I feel safe everywhere.
Even around prying eyes.
They do not pry upon me.
How?
Magic. It's magical.
Delicious.
It's magically delicious.
Wherever he's wanting to go is fine with me. This is his city. He knows the ins and outs.
It's not as much my city as you would assume. But I have spent much time here.
Oh,
He's leading you through various buildings.
Okay.
And eventually you get to what it looks like a warehouse of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Come. At least here, no one really frequents it often. A place a non-detected upon us, another one no prying eyes can hear what we say.
All right. Now you can do their thing if you want. And
Yeah.
Come back to me.
Right. As the two of you, with Seraph and a Valise and Stool, you're making your way through the Blade Bazaar looking for Droke. I need investigation checks, perception checks, whichever one you're more proficient in.
Do they also have badges?
They have the Flamekeeper ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
But they're not wearing theirs. They're not wearing theirs out in the open.
Oh, I got mine on. I'm like
Yes.
Karate Kid. Now we're looking. We're in the
Well,
district,
Stool
right?
has his like centered on the front of this, on the front of him.
Hey, we got armor to pick up for him, by the way.
Tomorrow,
19 on investigation.
19. What you get? Investigation or perception?
Ah! Finally go
It
bad.
doesn't matter.
Hey,
He's all too busy looking at his big gold badge.
I got it on.
No, he's got it on his head. Let's cover
Yeah.
his eyes.
All right. Now, Trevor, you spy the bobbing-tailed hat of Droki as he's weaving his way through the crowds almost unnoticeably. Now, Grom, you notice several invisible individuals appear around a Duergar, and in their hands appear what appears to be purple blades of light.
They're
There's
around a Duergar?
a specific Duergar. There's an exchange of words, and you see one of them start to pull back.
I kind of hit Trivok on the. Are you beside me?
Yeah.
I'm like, check that out. Point over there, and what he described, a bunch of Duergar about fighting somebody.
And I will.
They're all cloaked in black, and they have what appears to be like pink or purple blades of light. That
And they're not Stone Guard?
no, they're dressed like ragged, ripped black clothing,
and they're
faces
beating somebody?
covered.
They're beating somebody?
They're about to stab a guy.
I'm like, who the hell? I
Yeah,
thought it was
I
the
will-
guard. So my
Then
bad.
I will pop a magic missile.
Pop a magic missile. All right, give me initiative.
Oh. I thought it was guard at first, and then I got it. Oh my god, they're not guard.
Notch, give me one for you too. and stool.
I got an 18.
You want one for Buppido as well?
Shit. 20.
Buppido move on yours.
And
Do we get a surprise round?
You do.
Sweet.
Casting magic missile. Why'd I put 50 for Grom?
Oh man, I do not.
oh, Grom has the 20.
Right.
At the house.
What'd you get? Oh, you don't have.
I left him at the house. I've got an 11. Stool's got a 19 on the die.
A non-valise
Okay.
So that's
has,
about right.
a non-valise has a 15.
And
I know it's pretty good at stat. So
Yeah. The
Not
stool
much.
is famous for the high die.
yeah,
Right.
I think he's only got like a plus 2. on
Sereth's?
attack, So
oh, really?
You always forget Sereth. Why is Sereth even here? He's the next one to die.
He's just the guy I talked to.
oh, you got a character.
He's
sheet.
just the guy to talk to.
I gotta remember to go to the beach shop.
10.
10.
To the beef shop.
Doesn't he have a...
Beef
Yeah,
shop.
never mind.
Oh, that's the beef shop. I was like, what's the beef shop, man? Delicious meats.
Okay, Travok. Roll me your delicious magic missile damage.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You knock him around, but he catches a step, and they all turn towards you.
And that's when I'm just like,
They make quick motions amongst themselves, and 4 of them break off as 2 of them remain, and they're about to strike down on the guy.
When he turns, does he have a symbol on?
well, hey, while
He's wearing nothing to reveal who he is.
Okay. And they are Dugar, right?
Is talking still
They
a
appear
free
like it.
action? Can I yell out something?
You can on your turn. This is like a surprise round thing.
Gotcha.
Alright, Grom, you're technically first on the initiative.
Are they? Okay, so he shot a missile at him. When they turn around,
Well, some of them are running.
they're running at us.
No, they're running away, aren't they?
4 of them's running at you.
4 running at us?
Yes.
Okay.
And then their other hand, another blade a blade of this pinkish purple light forms.
I don't know what the hell we're doing, but Grom loves to throw fisticuffs.
Take them all out.
How far away are they?
About 20 feet.
Oh Lord. Well, I'll run at one of them with daybreak. Oh, not working. Well, I run on daybreak. When I find out it ain't working, I also have other weapons. I will unarmed strike the first one I encounter, I guess. I think so. That's just what I'm doing. Yes. That's a 14.
Miss.
And there, shit, 8. I'm gonna.
I apologize. 14 is a hit.
Oh, okay. So 1 hit, 1 miss. I'm going to activate flurry of blows with bonus
Alright.
action. 13.
13's a miss.
A miss. And the last strike. Oh, it's almost a 20. It's also a 14. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
I will use a first level spell on the first hit to smite. So it's a d6 plus 2d8 plus 3. 3, 5, 8, 13 points of damage.
13 total for the
Yeah.
first one.
Mm-hmm. And the second one is 8 more. So 21 altogether.
You dealt a very solid rocking on this guy's face.
And can I burn a key point to do stunning strike?
You can most certainly try.
I think my DC is, what is it, 8 plus?
8 for fish plus 15 plus wisdom.
Okay, so proficiency at our level is a 3. So that's
You're looking at
13,
13.
14, 15.
15.
No, you're looking at 8 plus 3 plus 2.
I got 19 on the die and he has pluses.
Yeah, so,
8 plus your wisdom plus
Yeah.
your efficiency. 13.
oh, yeah, 13. Yeah, 13, sorry. What was it?
You got it.
Okay. So you hit it?
Yeah,
So
I got
that
20
not
total.
work?
Got
Okay.
20 total.
I look, free action. Look back at Tribok, I said, I think we're in for it. This is going to be tough.
Stool's turn.
How far away are they?
20 feet.
Double movement.
He runs up.
First movement's 10 foot, next movement's 10 foot. He goes, jumps in the middle, big hero!
Trevor.
Dagger and axe.
He can throw the dagger when he's to 10 feet.
Yeah, he's also pointing at his chest. Big hero at his badge.
So how far are they?
20 feet away.
20 feet away.
I imagine he's pretty reckless when it comes to battle now. Like he's just wanting to jump right in.
He believes he killed a fucking stone giant.
Yeah.
He's down.
Um,
Demogorgon's next.
try.
Revenge for Broderick.
How does shatter work?
Shatter is an AoE that deals 2d8 psychic. I mean,
Yeah, it does not
3d8.
damage objects hardly anymore. It's not as
It
good.
deals its damage to objects.
Yeah.
Oh, it deals to object?
It's not as good as what it used to be to me.
People get a save, objects just take the damage.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't outright break an object. But if you were to think about it, a lot of objects will have that damage, so that's something that will still break from it. I think it's 3d8. It scales perfectly with Thunderwave.
So should I do that? That's the question.
Well, you'll catch a lot of innocent people in it,
Okay, probably not. Alright.
Hey, you're the authority. Doesn't matter, right?
including Stool and
Big
Grom.
hero.
Will burning hands reach them?
No,
I didn't
15
think it
foot
would.
range.
15 foot raccoon, yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to step up. Well, I can move and cast, can I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to step up and burning hands.
Right, you catch about 2 or 3 of them in the cone.
That's an attack, right?
Are you wanting to catch the one that you had, that you hit with magic missile, or the one that Grom hit?
Is the one I hit with magic missile coming at me?
He's right on the edge of your cone, towards where they started at.
So is he still fixing to shank this guy?
Yes.
I'll hit him.
Alright.
Okay, so spell attack plus 8. 18 plus 8 is a hit.
For Burning Hands? It's a dex save.
Oh,
Yeah, he
dex
gets a save.
Oh, shit. My bad. 16.
16?
I thought it was attack though.
Yeah.
Alright. 1 success, 2 failures. Roll your damage.
And how many is it?
3 or 4?
3.
3. D6.
D6. Okay, yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage.
Alrighty. The one that you have struck with magic missile, as the flames like catch him and engulf him, you see his body incinerate within the magical heat. The other ones, however, they will stop, look at the two of you, and they start to grow. And with these large, glowing, pinkish blades, they just swing them in at you. So they're just crowding around. You know, there's one still on the merchant that's attacking the merchant right now.
Merchant. I didn't know it was a merchant.
Yes. Or individual.
Yeah.
So we'll divide the other 4 up between evenly.
Oh, I forgot on my turn I was going to yell out. Take one alive.
I heard you.
Does 24 hit you, Grom?
Yes.
20 hit you.
Yes.
Okay. Does 16 hit you?
No.
Does a 22 hit you?
I said no. What is this?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, you have shield, I think.
I do have shield. Was that at 5?
Yes.
So
The
that
last time
would be-
starting next round.
Yeah, I'll throw up shield. Sure, why not?
Alright.
So it misses.
Yes. But Grom gets hit twice.
You get hit a lot.
More or less. You take 14 force damage from the first one.
Okay.
But you can take it, buddy. And 15 from the second one. It is now Notch. You're at the warehouse with Buppido. You're at the warehouse with Buppido.
Yeah, I know. What's he want? Well, he wanted to come here.
Well, you told him to take somewhere private so you two can talk.
Ah, okay. So, favor for favor
That's what you had asked to, isn't it?
is what you had asked. So, why did you kill Jimjar?
Jimjar?
Mm-hmm.
I was unaware he was dead.
No,
Yeah. Oh, one?
he seems to be doing it.
He's hard to read, dude.
Oh, yeah. When I went to his room to see if he was asleep, he was brutally murdered, and on the wall was written, "A favor for a favor."
I do not see how that has to do anything with me.
Well, you're the one that I've been talking to favor for favors.
But am I the only one that's ever around?
No, you're not. But you were the only one that wasn't around when the riot happened and the fireball erupted. And I heard you say favor for
It
favor.
was a fireball. He had asked me to target your enemies.
Oh.
I was trying to do as you asked.
So, now I gotta find out who killed Jimjar. If it wasn't him.
He said that so, like, unbelievingly.
I still think it's him. So what's this favor you need?
This city. It's important.
Why?
The Duergar had a purpose in their inception, part of a pact they made a long time ago. They serve their gods, but they also serve Asmodeus in his war against the demons. They cannot do that if they do not follow Asmodeus, and they worship the demons.
And that's what's happening.
Oh yes,
I've gathered this.
the first battle's already been lost. The Darrow below worshipping Demogorgon, the Duergar above worshipping Rost.
I've realized this.
Correct it. That's my favor.
Well, that's what I'll do. What do you know of the king? What is wrong with him?
He's a poisoned puppet.
By the queen?
You could say that.
What is she? I think I already know.
I think you do as well.
I'm putting two and two together there with that said demon word.
That's like he was.
Yes. What do you know of the wormsmith? We just met him.
Did you find him interesting?
He is.
Unique in this world.
You what?
He's unique in this world.
I would say so. Everybody fears him, yet he seems like a kind, gentle person.
He's temperamental. If he likes you, he will appear as such.
And if not,
You will not appear.
So, and he wants to rule. He wants to be a god.
Much is the way with dragons. That's why the Keepers of the Flame replace them when they get too old.
And that's what he is a dragon.
Much is the way with dragons.
Knew it. That would be his admiration for the one that kind of runs free then.
He is the one that kind of runs free.
Ah. And what do you think would happen if we freed him?
He's like flame, living,
Chaotic.
very,
Spreads rapidly. Destroys everything.
consumes everything. But is also nurturing when it wants to be. As he's able to do great things if guided properly.
Favor for a favor. So where do you fit in with all this?
It's my job to be sure things run smoothly.
Who do you work for?
Your father.
And I'm gonna kind of put it like this: my father.
Your father.
All right, and I'm guessing he wants order.
He wants the city restored.
Does he fear the rise of Demogorgon?
He fears something older.
Does he feel one of the older princes?
In a sense, I'm not privy to everything. But if Demogorgon rises from the Dark Lake again, it will be in Gracklstugh.
No, he seems to have sway in another city. So how do you think I should go about doing this?
Kill the king. Kill its pet.
What do you know about the Grey Ghost? It seems
Thieves.
you-
Nothing more.
No problem at all?
They're taking advantage of the city's unrest and their climatic shift. Demogorgon are not made for politics.
Obviously.
Their idea of politics is to work harder than the other.
What of these empty scabbards?
Assassins.
Are they an issue?
They're the ones that killed the previous king.
Why?
Grotst. The biggest orders.
So they need to be.
Secondly, much of the city did not appreciate dwarves living amongst them.
So they need to be eliminated.
They can be eliminated.
So what of this package the Wormsmith talks of? What is
The
it?
smile spreads across his face. It's not Lisa's turn.
Yeah, she will run in range of all her companions and cast Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope. Someone spent too much time in a Ripley.
Fucking right.
That's all she can do right now.
Yeah.
So anybody that takes any healing, max.
Sereth. What's Sereth doing?
He's gonna cast Healing Word on me.
Okay. He's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's on Grom. And he is going to fire his bow at it.
Fire his bow at it.
Has it been hit yet?
It has.
Sweet, if he hits. So first shot, 21.
That's a hit.
Sweet. Mark. How many D6 is Hunter Mark?
One.
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
It's only ever one.
Attack, so.
I didn't write that down. It's been a while since I played there. What, been like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good. 16.
Pardon me. What was that?
16.
The arrow goes straight through its skull.
22. My bad.
The arrow flies through its skulls and hits a random person on the other side. Ow, my ass!
Alright, so, it's a bonus action to move Hunter's Mark, isn't it?
Yes.
So he can't move it this round, can he?
No, we cannot.
Alright, but he'll go ahead and fire a second shot at the one that's on me.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey, 18 plus 7, that's a hit, right?
That's a hit.
And Colossal Slayer only once around, right?
The crossfires only once.
So 8 points of damage on that guy.
The arrow likewise sticks in this one's eye socket. Both of them were fairly injured.
Okay. So how many are left then?
3.
3.
There's 2 enlarged ones on you two, and there's 1 enlarged one stabbing at the merchant. Grom?
Back to Grom. Fighting. Is there one of them or multiples on me now?
You and Travok are together. There's two in front of the two of you.
Okay. I will continue to fight the one in front of me. Let's see here. I want to attack it twice. To start off, and we'll see where we go from there. That is a 14. Second swing, I rolled 8 like 3 times. Wow. Exact same rolls as last time. 14 and then a 13.
14, 13.
Yeah.
Are you furying?
Yeah, I want to use my third key point to do flare blows.
Alright.
I'm going to switch dice this time. Ooh, that's the exact same roll as last time. That's weird. Crit.
Crit?
Roll it off that nickel every
Yeah.
time.
Alright, I want to tell you that if you smite on this crit, he just dies.
Okay. I smite on the crit.
Okay.
Blow his head up. I want to do it. I stay in the pose and flex, and I look around at everybody.
Travok.
You use your body quicker.
Alright, so
Yeah.
there's still one on me.
There's still one of you. There's one on the merchant.
Alright, how far away is the one on the merchant?
10 feet.
10 feet. He'll get an attack of opportunity, I guess. But I'm going to try to hit the one that's on the merchant with Ray of Sickness.
You don't get attack opportunity. You just have disadvantage with the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh! Shit.
I rolled a 20 and an 18.
That's a hit.
Hits in a row.
Well, that could have worked out any better.
Alright, roll your damage. What level you casting to that? And I
first
fed the
level.
con save for the. Wait, I have advantage to that. Yeah. He does not become poisoned by it, however.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
He is deathly sickened.
And I'll say, Grum, take him a left.
I'm not listening to the part. Take him out. Bam.
No,
no.
that on.
The one on you steps back and turns to the merchant, realizing that fighting y'all is a losing battle. They're going to try to complete what they set out to do. You do get an attack of opportunity on him.
What about me?
Sure.
He's gonna crit that when I roll this penny or this nickel.
19.
Yes. Every time it hits that.
Hit.
Man.
I rolled a 23.
Thank you. You're welcome. 23 is also a hit. Roll your damages.
Can you smite on attack of opportunity?
Yes, any
Yes,
attack.
anytime you make a hit.
Oh, yeah, I smite.
6 points of damage.
I smite with a second level spell.
Wait. Travox's axe comes in and beheads it.
Yeah. You get air.
No, you behead it, and when its head goes off, he punches it away.
You punch the head.
What? He's like,
You hit the one that's
he's
sick.
like, don't kill it, and then he killed it.
No,
Now-
Oh, this
Okay.
one's 6 on merchant.
I didn't wait till I smite yet.
The last one is working on this guy with both of his blades.
And he's
Alright.
sick, right?
He made the save against the sickness. He took
okay.
the poison damage.
Oh.
But back in the warehouse with the nods of the Buppido. If I were a guessing man, considering how old dear sweet Thimbershot has become, the crate has his replacement.
An egg.
An egg. And I don't know if they'll be able to find another flaming dragon.
So the crate is valuable.
Very.
I guess he is looking for his freedom, or is he looking to kill the egg?
He's probably not aware of what's inside.
So he just wants to kill it.
Thimbershot has not been made privy to what happened to his successors.
And I'm assuming that's not a good thing. Bad things probably happen, I would assume.
When they get to the point of becoming who they naturally are in the order of the cosmos, the keepers kill them, replace them.
So he's looking to literally kill what's ever inside.
No, the keepers are trying to kill Timbershad.
That's what I'm saying. He much rather not let the crate get to them.
Exactly. He would rather them not have the crate.
Because if the egg is broken, then he sticks around.
Yes.
This is all starting to make sense now. So, Demogorgon below, Grisette up top, Dragon in the Forge. Everybody wants power, and then the one true god out of all of them wants them all gone in order restored.
Yes.
So kill the king.
Kill the king.
All right.
If you do what is her name? Murder. You could work with her to get an audience.
Who?
Urda,
Who's that?
Black Skull. She's the captain of the Storm Guard.
And can I trust her
She remains faithful.
to?
La Dugoa. The Dugar God. She just has to hide it.
All right. I think I'm going to talk to her on my own.
Very well.
I'm telling you, the DM, that,
Yeah.
not Buppido. I'm going to ask Buppido, what are you going to do?
I'm not allowed in the throne room.
No, I mean here, in your city. What does Amadeus, what does my father ask of you after this? Are you going to continue to follow us, or are you staying?
I want to go home
Where's home?
with your father.
So if I do this as a favor to dear dad, what do I get out of it?
That's a good question.
Can he break my pack?
Possible. He was one of the founding gods that set the Witch Hunters into motion.
I'll do this, and since you seem to know him better than me, talk to him. You have a deal.
Oh well.
And I'll give him a shake.
When you shake, you feel a burning sensation come over. As if something's being inscribed on your soul.
Won't be the first time.
And his eyes spark into flame. For the briefest moment, his shadow is no longer that of a Darrow.
I was about to say, you're something more than a Darrow.
Oh, much more.